What's up? It's Ryder. So today I'm talking about why I think trainers are a good thing. So this is a slight controversy. Um, because there's a lot of opposing sides. Some people think you should only flip trainers. Some people think you should only flip live blades, and I think they're both wrong. Because to put this video shortly, trainers are needed and live blades are needed. They kind of balance each other out in a way, and I'll explain that. So with a trainer, you can definitely be a lot more experimental and do some retarded stuff. You can do blade flipping, you can flip on the bite handle, you can try to make new tricks and not get cut, right? Like if you were only stuck with a live blade, like I'm sure you could figure out some tricks to do. I'm sure you could like make something up, but it's not going to be as experimental or as crazy looking as if you were to use a trainer, you know, because you can't be as experimental. It's really difficult to be experimental with a live blade because you always have that fear in the back of your mind that, oh, I might get myself cut, and well, that's going to mess you up and make you afraid. Another reason why trainers are better, well, better, when I say better, I just mean like not actually better, but kind of balance out, if that makes sense. Another reason, you can learn tricks a lot faster on trainers just because you don't have that fear. See, when you flip a live blade, you kind of have that fear, like, I don't want to cut myself, and then you're like really static and you do the trick really slow, and that actually makes it easier for you to cut yourself. You don't want to do a trick slow because you're scared. So if you practice that trick enough times on a trainer, like let's say a behind the 8 ball, if you practice that on a trainer, the little wrist motion, I forget what that's called, a wrist pass, yeah. Practicing a wrist pass on a trainer is a lot better than on a live blade. And you'll learn the trick a lot faster because there's nothing to worry about. And after you get good enough, you can just transition. So it's as simple as that. Now, another reason why trainers are better, because cheap alternatives. Trainers, because of trainers, you can buy cheaper knives. I don't know why, but there is a lot more cheaper trainers than there is live blades. But it's just how the market works, though, I guess. More trainers for cheap, because trainers are cheaper to make. So more people can get their hands on some Balisongs and make the community bigger, which is really all we need, right? We need a bigger community and more people in it. So that's another reason trainers are good. But now let's flip the switch and talk about why live blades are good. So live blades are good for smoothing out flipping. If you flip a trainer so much, you're gonna get super duper rusty and your tricks will be really sloppy and you might be doing a bunch of things wrong. So a live blade comes in and every time you do something wrong, oh no, you get cut, you get a boo-boo. That sucks. I guess you'll have to learn from your mistake. And then you just get better at flipping. As soon as I started flipping live blades, I got cut a bunch, but I smoothed everything out and I rarely get cut now. It's like twice or 3 times a week. See, that's the nice thing of live blades. It smooths out your flipping and it makes you look better and you're more comfortable flipping now. I mean, you can flip darn near anything. Like, you don't have to be scared of live blades because, to be honest, live blades aren't even that dangerous. What the dangerous thing about Balisong flipping with live blades is the user. It's not the Bali, it's the user. The user doesn't have any experience. You're gonna be cutting yourself a bunch. The reason why Balisongs are illegal in a lot of places is because people were stupid and didn't know how to use these and cut themselves a lot. I'm not gonna blame them too much because there wasn't YouTube back then. You had to buy like some DVDs and, you know, good luck finding that. Holy crap. Anyway though, live blades are important for keeping up that smoothness. Another reason why live blades are important is because it teaches you that not teaches, but it gives you a challenge. I don't know why. Okay, so live blades give you a challenge because I was getting bored of flipping, like really bored of flipping. But as soon as I got a live blade, it kind of felt like flipping for the first time, but I just happened to have all the skill, which was pretty much nothing. I'm a lot better now than I was like 7 months ago. God. Anyway though, live blades give you a challenge and another reason to keep flipping. Without a live blade, I wouldn't be flipping anymore. That's just true. Live blades are really important to keeping yourself challenged, because once you get so comfortable on a trainer, nothing really phases you anymore. Like, everything is just so easy and you think you're really good, and there's not a lot more development you can make. But when you flip a live blade, everything kind of just switches and you're like, oh my god, I kind of suck. And it's a challenge. Try not to get cut. I mean, pretty simple, but pretty difficult not to get cut. And that just kept my interest up. And I kept on flipping because of that reason. So, yes, trainers are good. Live blades are good. There is no, this is better because X. That's not a thing. Not a thing. None of them are better than the other. They play different roles in flipping. Like, you can't have one without the other. Like, you're just going to be flipping worse if you only flip with live blades, and you'll flip worse if you only flip with trainers. It's just how Balisong flipping works. You need both, like an ecosystem. That's that. I mean, okay. That is my stance on trainers. That is my stance on live blades. That is what I believe. That is what I think. That is what I practice. Balisongs. Anyway, thank you for watching. I guess bye-bye.